So I follow Anthony Joshua on TikTok. And it's enjoyable. I actually, for the record, I follow multiple fighters. Don't ask me to name their names. But there was one UFC fighter that he did he had a really good fight. So I follow him. He's like from somewhere in Georgia. I'm sorry, cannot remember his name. But I do.
You follow him, but you can't remember his name.
It was a while back. It was a UFC match, maybe a couple weeks ago. Either way,
Black or white?
he was black. Yeah, I got a preference.
It's funny the way that y'all are on this this Anthony Joshua train. And prayers to Anthony Joshua, by the way, to his friends and his family and everything that happened over there in Africa. Real sad situation. But it seems like now y'all have found a way to just like, I don't know, women now, y'all never knew who Anthony Joshua was before this. Like, this was y'all first time seeing him when he fought Old Boy. Mm-hmm. I can't believe the response that you guys are giving towards this now. It's getting kind of, and I always said I can't really say anything because I know I'll be liking all the booties on Instagram and stuff, so I can't say nothing.
See his little
I know,
name
my little circle be floating. I hate that they do that now on Instagram. So I don't really try to say anything, but at the same time, it's like, hey man, your likes getting a little crazy.
Who?
Well, I'm just saying, like you getting real Anthony Joshua. Like, oh, I didn't know he looked like that. I didn't know who he was. And there's a lot of women out there like, y'all acting like the nigga Zeus or something. Like, y'all going crazy.
I mean,
nigga Hercules. Like, what's going on?
It is very. And
then even when not to make light of the accident and everything, it's a real sad situation. It's like he had his shirt off. Then somebody said, "Man, nigga ain't took his shirt off since he won. I mean, put his shirt on since he won." And I was like, "Man, that's the truth."
Why should he? And if he was in an accident,
what you mean? Why should he?
We have to evaluate.
Man, he got out the car with no shirt on.
Okay. It probably got ripped by the seatbelt.
So you're enjoying seeing Anthony Joshua.
I am enjoying every bit of
y'all just love light-skinned niggas with colored eyes. I'm just learning that about y'all. It's the same thing. I don't know. I'll just say that because he light skinned.
I don't think
it's the same thing like the nigga that played in that movie that was dating Tiana Taylor. Y'all always in love with that dude.
Okay.
So all y'all was in love with him. Like y'all just find a light skinned guy. What was the other dude that read some like powerful shit at the BET Awards one time? He was on that doctor show. I can't remember that light skinned dude. Y'all just find a light y'all just find a light skinned dude.
And everyone
how you know that?
It went viral on Instagram and Twitter. Back then,
he showed his dick.
No, I don't know how. I can't remember how everyone found out about it. But yes, that was not a black woman thing.
So y'all saw it.
Everybody was like, "Oh, green eyes." But Anthony Joshua though, for me, I think was different because you're right. The other two, they were definitely light skinned. I consider them translucent light skinned, like. They bright. But Anthony Joshua, I think for me, like the beauty in it is that
the beauty.
You wanted me to speak?
Go ahead.
Okay, let me not say the beauty. The allure that he gives is that, like, first of all, he's Nigerian. Now he did sit on a couch, and I saw some different colored folks, but there's all melanin in that.
Okay.
And I wouldn't consider him light skinned. I think he's like a good complexion like mine, like the caramel,
that nigga's
the caramel type of situation. And he has brown. Like it's the allure of him is that he is that handsome, and he's African.
So is light skin is light skin back?
I don't consider him.
Tell you, that nigga's light skin, bro. Look, is light skin back? Answer the question. Is light skin back inside? Are they now? Is the dark skin wave? Have we lost the wave now? Are we done? Are y'all now into these bright, light skin, light eyed niggas again?
No, because truth be told, light skin versus.
You just said a nigga dick was big. Like,
well, I'm telling you, that's what Twitter said. The thing about it is I feel like light skin and dark skin was never really in or out because you look around and there's always plenty of us all going around in all different shapes and sizes. It's just what the media.
Stop! Oh no! Don't political me now.
I'm not politicalizing. Politically, I'm not doing that.
Go ahead.
What I am saying is what the media portrays up front. And the last time I checked, I still see my rainbow of melanin. So no one is in and no one is out. We're all equally represented.
Stop. We're not doing that.
Yeah, we are, because that's how I see it.
In the black community, we be beefing about the dark skin, light skin thing. Not to say that we should, not to say it's a good thing to do, whatever. But y'all know it's a fun little, thing we do. I'm asking you.
No.
What?
I'm asking you because
you didn't answer mine, though.
Of the dark skin men coalition, who are your representatives right now?
For dark skin? Charlemagne the God.
What? Wait. Like, is in the sexy factor?
Yeah, Ice from the Joe Budden podcast. No, I'm just joking.
Oh, I'm about to say, like,
I think the same representatives are still there. I just think, like, y'all kind of make fun of those niggas now, but the same representatives are still there. I think Tyrese is still up there. I don't think that he's lost his allure. I don't think he's lost his flavor. Let me see. I'm trying to think, man. Why can't I think of any dark skinned niggas right now?
Because I think if we're gonna have to say who's in the league
Damson
right now,
Idris.
Oh, Damson.
Damson's there. Y'all and the older
Kofi.
ladies be liking Kofi's there.
Kofi.
Older woman be liking
Idris. He was on GMA this morning.
Idris. And then the dude that's on that show we like on Netflix. Not on Netflix. That's about to come back out. Where the people living in that bunker and they gotta go above.
Oh, Sterling K. Brown.
It's Sterling. Like we got some niggas out here. Don't do that. Like don't do it like
that.
No,
I'm asking you. I wasn't doing you like
I'm about
anything.
to say. Yeah, we got some niggas out here. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, that's a good little list.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's clear. I like dark skinned men. That is my preference.
Well, I don't know. It was like you was about to lose your card. The way you've been acting about Anthony Joshua. I just, and the way all you women out there have been acting, hey, men out there, I know we are all feeling it. They have been getting a little too when it comes to Anthony Joshua. And it's like, all right, relax.
I've had to see you and listen to you salivate over Megan Good, over Lotto, over Ice Spice. I don't care. She can get it. All this. And so that's why I decided I'm a grown ass.
You do it with Kendrick Lamar.
He's Kendrick. That's K-Dot. I have decided that I am no longer going to be quiet about it when I have to hear you ush and gush about it. I'm gonna be just as ushy and gushy too.
You don't hear me ush and gush about nobody.
Yes,
That's
we
not
do.
True. That's not true. You don't. Who do I ush and gush about it now? I don't even do Megan Good like that no more.
Brett, the way you wore out that Normani Cardi B music video, I can't remember what it is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Was it Summer Walker? Summer Walker, like I said, Cardi B, Lotto, Ice Spice, Megan Good. Who else?
Not Megan Good, Megan Thee Stallion.
But you love Megan Good. Do you not? Oh, Brett is absolutely in love with Megan Good. That is his number one. But right now he's got beef because of who she's married to, which I don't get that.
It ain't no big deal. I ain't tripping on that. But okay. No, I mean that's fair.
So let us ush and gush.
It's fair. Ush and gush, but just relax a little bit. It's there are double standards that exist, and that's one of them.
No,
that y'all are not allowed to ush and gush like that, like the way we're able to ush. Because here's the thing. We don't have a chance with the Megan Goods and all of those kind of people.
Clearly you do.
But if you're in the right spot, looking the right way, you may have a chance with Anthony Joshua.
And that
that is the difference in why you cannot do it and I can.
Okay, well the difference also is I want to add
because you're a woman, you got butt, you got hips, you got nice lips. You know what I'm saying?
I got nice lips.
Yeah, so nigga might see that and be like, all right, yeah.
Thank you. I always hated my lips. I thought I needed like lip filler before.
Nah, you good.
Oh, thank you. Mm-hmm. I've been working on them.
Yeah. With who?
With you.
No.
With you. Also, Ant, call him Ant. He's also 35. Like that's like, whoa, wait.
Was he that old?
He's 35. Like you my age. We looking eye to eye. Which Power Ranger were you? Like what? It's different. And I think that really is because it's more mature women saying, "Oh, this man. I mean, yeah." So I won't ush and gush no more. That's enough for my.
No, you can do what you want to do. It's really a joke, but it's fine. I mean, I understand. It's just funny to see y'all when y'all find one boy, y'all be like, "Oh my goodness, y'all go crazy." You know, it's gonna be funny when when in the off season when the football players start taking their helmets off and y'all start like seeing how they look too, and y'all really be like, "Oh shit." That's how number 6 looks because you don't even know their niggas' names.
I will say,
be like number 6.
You're right because I have watched so much football this season, and I can't tell you exactly what folks look like. But I will be now that I don't have to stress over it. I'm gonna be looking for someone new to follow on Instagram.
Enjoy. So now I'm gonna see your head under there when I'm looking at like an NBA player dunk. I'm gonna be seeing your head floating at the bottom now.
I realize I do not like things anymore.
I don't either.
I hate that, but because I used to be a liking fool, but now that like Instagram wants to tell all my business like that, like I never minded for my name to be under. I know we talk. Oh, did we talk about it? Did it get to see
that
light
one?
of
Probably
day?
didn't see the light of day.
I know Instagram. I never minded when my name was under there. Y'all can like Taylor Brown liked it, cool, and 700 and 1,000 others, yeah. But when y'all have my face and that little heart just floating,
that's
down there by itself,
yeah.
I feel violated.
Drea posted her like working out or something, and I was about to like it, but I'm like, I know Tay is gonna go buy a Drea thing, and I was like, I just don't want my head at the bottom.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Drea's a pass.
No, I'm okay. I just still think it's weird. Like I said, I'm gonna be scrolling on there now and see like Ja Morant dunk, and it's gonna be your face.
Oh, I do love Ja.
I know you do.
But not more than I like Donovan.
It's all good. You got it.
It's
Donovan's about to be married.
And I'm going to the wedding because I love Coco, and I hope she wins the Grammy.
Shout out to them. We need to talk about that too, about the Grammys.
Oh, we are going to talk about the Grammys, and we're going to talk about the Oscars because we're going to watch all the movies that are nominated.
Ooh, hand sounds. But no, I'm saying you doing all the.
No, because I really been wanting to talk about all of these things. We're going to have an Oscar. We're going to stream our Oscar night. I mean, not our Oscar night, our Grammys night. Love it.
Sounds good. All right, hey. Once the second most common U.S. restaurant type, pizzerias are now outnumbered by coffee shops and Mexican food eateries. According to industry data, sales growth at pizza restaurants has lagged behind the broader fast food market for years, and the outlook ahead isn't much brighter. This article is called "America is Falling Out of Love with Pizza." It's on the by the Wall Street Journal. Basically, saying pizza is disrupted right now, says Ravi Dhanwala, Chief Financial Officer of North American President at Papa John's International, said in an interview. That's what the consumer tells us. Pizza once was a novelty outside big U.S. cities, providing room for growth for independent shops and chains such as Pizza Hut, with its red roof dine-in restaurants, purpose-made cardboard boxes, and fleets of delivery drivers help make pizza a takeout staple for those seeking low-stress meals. Today, pizza shops are engaged in price wars with one another, and other kinds of fast food delivery apps have put a wider range of cuisines and options at Americans' fingertips, and a $20 pie for a family can feel expensive compared with a $5 fast food meals, frozen pizzas, or eating a home-cooked meal. Major pizza players are rethinking their businesses. Pizza Hut, Papa John's, and the parent Papa Murphy are considering potential sales or other strategic moves. Mid-sized chains, including Blaze Pizza and My Pizza, have closed locations over the past 2 years as they work to turn around their brands. California Pizza Kitchen was sold in December to an investor group for under $300 million, according to people familiar with the matter. That is less than $470 million it sold for in 2011. Now, they do say Americans still eat a lot of pizza. Pizza chains generated around $31 billion in sales from their restaurants in 2024. The market research tech said on any given day, around 1 in 10 Americans will partake in a slice of pizza, according to the agriculture department. Young people drive much of the consumption. So it's falling off. People are still eating pizza, but it's falling off. Mm-hmm. And I want to bring this up because you are like an avid pizza person. Like me and you both. I'm a Ninja Turtle. We call ourselves. That's why we have the Ninja Turtles there. Because, the other night, I think we were just sitting there like, what you want? Pizza? Nigga, we had pizza on a Sunday.
We did.
And pizza is not like a Sunday meal, but we had pizza on a Sunday.
And that's how much leftovers.
We are trying to slim up just a little bit. We're trying to get there.
I'm trying to watch my figure.
But yeah, like we like pizza. But I can see how now when you got DoorDash and what's the other, whatever the other apps are, Instacart, all that stuff like that, there's a whole nother way to get food. Like if I want Mexican food, if I want some tacos, I have options. I have more than just leave the house. Yeah, it's like a little bit better. I don't think it stops me from wanting pizza, but when I get on the app to start looking at what I want to eat, I can get Red Robin. I'm gonna get some Red Robin. You know what I'm saying? Like it's easy.
You got Red Robin the other day.
I did. It was good.
I was like, who is this nigga?
I just wanted a burger. That shit was hitting.
You want a burger?
Get a burger. Yeah, that shit was in.
So it's just.
How do you feel about this pizza girl?
I'm broken hearted.
April O'Neil.
Because honestly, I'm a pizza kid because I grew up in Italy. Like pizza was life, and I was a kid, so I wasn't about to eat all the weird things. So let me tell you, every single expensive Italian restaurant my family went to, you got pizza? Like I was a pizza connoisseur. So anyways, I'm broken up. And I blame, but see, I feel like the industry did it to themselves because your marketing did not evolve.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, if my last ditch strategy, and I think this should be anybody's last ditch strategy, is I'm going to market to kids. Why do I watch kids channel commercials and things like that, and I'm not seeing a pizza commercial? Why am I not seeing whatever the latest cartoon is, skateboarding, or I say skateboarding because Ninja Turtles, but doing whatever with whatever pizza brand? Like, market yourself. Like, don't go out without a fight. And they never evolved. Like, I feel like the pizza industry only said, well, let's change prices and make deals. They never evolved their marketing strategy.
Well, they do on the weekends. I've been watching TV with them on the weekends, and they do show pizza commercials like on a Friday, Saturday morning.
In the morning.
Like
Who
I
wants
do see
pizza
that.
in the morning?
I know, but I mean, it makes you want it later on in the day.
You gotta give it to me right now.
Because to me, pizza is still the go-to meal for a birthday party. If you're having a kid's birthday party, you getting 5 or 6 boxes of pizza, and you're gonna roll with them a couple boxes of pizza. I think that's still like the thing to do. I just think now, if you're trying to feed, because
no, there's people.
Pizza ain't $20 for a whole family either. Because you got to think, even for the 4 of us, we got to get 2 now. Because these girls eat some damn pizza. If it's one thing they're gonna eat, it's pizza, right? Like, especially the youngest one, if she's gonna clear the plate, she'll clear a plate of pizza. But we gonna, I mean, one large 2-topping or something is already sitting at $27.99 or some shit, and then you get another one, you sitting at $60 or something already. So it ain't like it's $20 no more. Even when I went to Popeyes a few weeks ago to get us something to eat, I was shocked by how much I paid for that. I was like, man,
Popeyes is expensive.
That
now.
like 10 piece box or something like that used to be like $25.
But
Like now it's like
inflation.
almost 40. I was like,
inflation.
shit, that was crazy.
My thing is, I think also, so pizza, I mean, like I said, we had a favorite pizza spot around here that was like authentic. And then as soon as we got like maybe 4 or 5 months with them, and then they closed down.
Yeah. But I mean, now I see why though. If they're talking about
now we know.
like lower pizza chains aren't getting people in there as much. Like, it kind of sucks. 'Cause, like, to me, pizza, it used to have that allure. You know, when you was a kid, man, pizza, you go to a pizza place, they have the arcades and stuff like that. You have the little plastic, the little paper plates and the red cup, and man, you get to go fill up your own drink. And I think they took the allure. I think if they brought the allure back, if somebody opened a pizza or pizzeria, a pizza shop around here with arcades and made it fun or something like that, I think you would get people in there to eat pizza. I don't think you would have a hard time.
So that's what I'm saying. You have to change up your strategy. And then get fun with the pizzas too.
It can't just be pizza and pasta.
Yeah, change up your strategy. That's what I think.
Let's open a pizza shop. I think I would be fine around here if I opened a pizza shop.
Yeah, because we're gonna have the right vibes. It's not gonna just be coming here and sit down and eat pizza.
And I think it's different ways people like it too. Like wood fire is kind of like my favorite pizza to kind of eat now. Because I mean, think about what's Posties that we eat around here. Posties is alive and well.
Look, I was about
to go sit over, and they got drinks in there and everything. Like Posties is alive and well. I was
going to get Mexican tomorrow, but because of this article, my lunch date by myself. I'm going to Posties by myself, and they'll get those pomegranate margaritas.
You gonna sit outside and have a drink?
Is it gonna be outside weather? I'm having my laptop, so I need to be in my own stuff. I'm working. It's gonna be
even still, it's a vibe in there. Which one you going to? You going to the other spot?
Going to the other spots where I can get that bar. My man always makes the best.
You can't sit at the bar with your laptop. That's corny.
Because everyone else isn't.
I've never been to a bar and seen people sitting there with a laptop.
Because
I always see people out there like on a little table or something.
I'm going at lunch.
Even then, okay, all right, that's fine.
And over there, I have sat down, and people come up and they have their, like, you know, Fridays on a lunch. People finish their day at lunch, if that.
True. If you work at home, people. Shout out to y'all.
So,
some of us don't. But
I'm going to Posties, and I can't wait.
Okay.
Either way, I hope pizza never ever disappears. I don't know what I would do. I mean, I know I can make my own pizzas. Trust me, and I know they'd be better. But
it's not going anywhere. It's just they got to make it fun again.
There's nothing better than having a wood fire pizza with like a glass of wine or a nice cocktail and the lights low. Like, you got to make it a vibe. Everything is about a vibe. It can't
be nasty. Like, I don't want to keep dragging this on too long, but it's like Chuck E. Cheese used to be a fun place to go. Yeah. Now that shit is ass.
And the pizza tastes like paper.
It's so ass that they offering a subscription. Like $7.99 a month, you can go as much as you want to go. But it's like, no, that pizza the last time we went, ass. It tastes like paper.
Well-
or maybe it's just because I'm grown up now and I ain't a kid no more. But
Here's the other side of the conversation. I know we're not trying to
it
go
tastes like the paper plate. It come on.
It do. It really do.
Like, that shit was
Remember when
disgusting.
your nephews used to? They were little, but they used to go around and when we went to Chuck E. Cheese, they would eat pizza off the other people's tables.
Yes.
Okay, anyways, the other thing I think, because we are talking about kids, is the fact that first we know that everything is about being healthy and being organic. I don't want to say healthy like that because we all want to be healthy, but healthy, organic. We don't realize how much things are poisoning us. It's never been about pizza like that. But you have that as a factor, but also people aren't like, there's a declining birth rate. So there's not that many people. Like, that's why millennials, the last big birth rate there was, are the ones we're always being marketed to. So if I said, marketed to kids, but maybe you got to figure out how to bring us back. Maybe we're the ones, because we were definitely pizza kids. I say pizza to my kids on Friday, and they'd be like, but we want Chick-fil-A.
I agree.
And I'm like, girl, what do you mean? Like, I was happy
That's true.
when my mama gave me some pizza.
They be like quick Chick-fil-A heads.
They are
like,
some Chick-fil-A heads.
Or just anywhere that's not pizza. What do you think about RFK changing the food pyramid basically upside down?
Oh, God. I saw that shit.
I'm not mad about it.
First of all, remember I was supposed to have the topic about how the food pyramid just disappeared.
Yeah.
So I guess it didn't disappear. I guess they found it in a dark closet and
Well,
said, let's
he's
flip
just
it up.
revamping it.
I mean, it's like Dina Jones on Dreamgirls. Let's turn the wigs around. Like that's when I heard that, I was like, that's all I thought about. Because I'm like, nigga, what? At this point, I think it's more of a macronutrient situation. Throw the pyramid away. Mm-hmm. So what is it saying now? We need more breads and carbs.
With more red meat, cheese, vegetables, and fruits pictured at the top. I think I can't remember how the old one used to look, but it basically promotes like more like protein, healthy fats, and vegetables and fruits at the top, whole grains and stuff kind of at the bottom.
I mean, it's not wrong.
So I don't think it's wrong. I think he really is. I mean, you got Doritos to make new chips. You know what I'm saying? So
because of the dye.
Yeah, because of the dyes
that was
and stuff.
banned.
I think he is kind of.
But let it go.
I ain't mad at him, man. I mean, the nigga kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, the food pyramid used to be such a thing with the milk and all that stuff at the top. Milk makes strong bones and shit like that.
And then all those carbs at the bottom. That's why I like carbs so much. Mm-hmm. And so I'm not saying, so it does, I still just rolled my eyes because I'm like, nigga, just let's turn it around. Now that's going to be one of his big wins in office.
I mean, if people start being healthier, and people start moving. I mean, I read an article the other day that said the alcohol industry is down like $31 billion or something like that because the Gen Z people don't drink like that.
They don't drink.
So
you must not drink
I don't know. It must be a lot of things going on. People trying to be a little bit healthier, not really. You got to think about it now. People do all that kombucha stuff and matchas and all this other stuff.
Couscous,
I mean,
quinoa.
These other people are living a little bit. I don't know how many people you meet are vegan nowadays or just don't eat meat. Period. I mean, I don't know how many people you meet nowadays like that. So I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing.
I've pushed away chicken a lot. You love some chicken. You a chicken head.
Oh yeah. But I had some dark meat on a salad. Man, that shit was so
dark
good.
Meat on a salad.
Man, that shit was busting. I went to Moe's. That shit was hard.
Since when does Moe's ask about dark meat or light meat?
They always have. You get dark meat or light meat at Moe's.
Remember?
At Moe's or the other one too. Chipotle, all them.
Okay. I've never been to Chipotle. I don't even know.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I've had it, but I've never gone in there. Dang, you made me forget what I was about to say.
Or you just forgot what you was about.
Well, because I had to stop from saying what I had to say.
You could have just said what you had to say.
Remember when you was arguing with us about dark meat and light meat? Brett thought, for y'all, when we was with the other pod.
That's fine.
Brett thought that dark meat meant that it was cooked longer. And light meat meant like it wasn't cooked as long.
Yeah, I did. That stupid ass.
I mean, and he was 10 toes down, arguing us down.
Stupid ass boy.
We were like, nigga, what?
Dumb ass boy.
Anywho.
Anyway.
Real quick, I want to ask you.
Elder.
May he rest.
Rest in peace.
So there's this new trend where people get married. Mm-hmm. And when you get married, you normally go on a honeymoon.
Right.
Well, the honeymoon is slowly being, not slowly, but it's sometimes being replaced with a family moon. So me and all my family are partying it down after you and I got married. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then the next day we all depart for The family moon.
Like your family too, or like
Your
our
family
families
too.
Our family.
Parents are going. You have
Fuck
siblings
no.
going.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Then y'all don't really be liking who y'all marrying. Like
That
I'm
part.
sorry. I think y'all need to just be getting married to do shit on Instagram and have a cool party or something, because that is insane. Like, man, that's time for y'all to go and just be like nasty. I don't want no family around for that. Are you crazy? I do not want nobody knocking on my door the next morning, nigga. Like, I'm getting head at 2 a.m. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't want to have to share you with nobody. You were going to talk.
Yeah,
to
that's
me.
crazy.
And the waiter, maybe.
Me and my brother going down to the lobby. I'll be back, and we gone for a couple hours.
You?
Like, what?
I thought that was
No.
Very insane.
That is insane.
Very.
There's black people doing this?
I mean, they didn't say black people. They just said people.
Yeah, because I don't think nobody grandma or nobody auntie or nobody mama, unless it's one of them moms that just all about their sons. You can't have my son. I can see them wanting to go.
Okay, so I think it's crazy to say like, hey, we're all going, to like we all gonna be like in staying down the hall or in the same suite. We're all going together, getting on the flight together, all that good stuff. But would you be opposed if they like happen to be in the same resort? Like they just, you know what?
That's different. Now, if we had a destination wedding.
No, I'm not saying destination wedding.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying like we just happen. Okay, so we leave Sunday, and my mom and them come Tuesday, and we just see each other in passing. Maybe we had dinner and went to one excursion.
No, I don't want to see y'all till we get back. Like, no way. Like, I'm doing shit that. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving different out here. I don't need y'all around. Y'all gonna look at y'all daughter different. I'm sorry, especially if the dad go. You gonna look at your daughter different. You be like, she doing all that? Yes, nigga. I be spinning her. Like, that chick is crazy. Like, I fling her around, bro.
What? They wouldn't. Well, yeah, because you'd be around.
Yeah, she get flung around, my nigga. Like, it's crazy.
I mean, because you're supposed
and
to be,
I bought her this fit to wear on the beach.
Yeah.
And I want her butt cheeks to be everywhere. Like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have my face in them.
Yeah.
And you gonna be coming down there. Hey, now you gonna feel awkward. Take your ass upstairs. I wish I might.
Take your ass upstairs.
Man, nigga, you crazy? Man, you better not come see what your daughter doing.
No, I'm.
And vice versa. Come see what your son doing.
Yeah.
Your son is nasty, man.
It's a weird new trend, and for me personally, just like you, I ain't here for it at all. And I cannot wait. We've never gone to like a only adults resort, which I keep trying to get you on, but you just, I don't want to go see.
Man, especially after this Venezuela stuff, I ain't trying to leave.
Well,
I'm cool. Hey, but that's fine. If we want to go somewhere, I'm fine. I keep telling you we can go somewhere. I keep saying it, but I told you what's on my list.
Going.
I want to go to Japan.
We're going.
Like, if I can get to Japan, then let's do it. I'm 100. I'm down for that 100. That is somewhere I do want to go, and I want to drive Mario Kart stuff around the city.
Gonna watch these kids. Yeah. Anywho, okay.
Get your sisters down here for a week or something. I don't know.
How?
Oh, somebody gonna have to make a shake.
But you know what? We got some older cousin girls.
Somebody gotta make a shake.
We just have to pay people.
It's fine. I'm down with that. Just get your ass here.
Well, we do it during the summer, and we have a couple of aunties who. Man, we're gonna figure that out.
We'll get somebody down here. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Because I'm ready to be butt naked tanning on islands with you. Butt naked tanning on islands.
There's somewhere you can get butt naked in Japan and see the beach?
They're very,
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Either way.
Japan is not butt naked vibes. Like Japan.
What?
Like no, I'm saying on a beach.
Oh no, I'm not talking about beach.
Exactly.
I want to go to Japan.
You heard what I said though.
Oh, you want to go to a beach?
I said tanning on islands.
Okay.
See, that's why we don't ever go because, which I'm down with that too. But I also need to be.
You want to go somewhere hot, but okay.
I don't like the sweat.
I got you. That's all I do. But anyway, what you got? What you got?
You wanted to get into the topics.
Okay. So this is gonna be a kind of a lengthy one. All right. So y'all bear with me for a minute. Y'all know I'm reading a little suspect.
Watch your punctuation.
You
want me to read it?
No. So this article is called "Mine is Really Alive." This is about some online communities where women have fell in love with their ChatGPT. They have molded their ChatGPT. They have molded any of their AI sources that they're using to be their boyfriends, like to be their lovers. So I'm gonna read about this one lady here, And there is two that I kind of want to read, but if it gets too long, I'm gonna stop. I won't read the other one. I kind of just paraphrase what's going on with the other one. Basically, they've started this Reddit group where all of these people who have the same thing that they're doing, all get on this Reddit and they talk about their ChatGPT and how they get their chat to talk like they wanted to talk and move how they wanted to move. I mean, they really got it down to where if it's cold outside, their ChatGPT will say, or their AI model, whatever they want to use, will say, "Baby, make sure you put your jacket on. It's cold outside. I want to make sure you're okay." And that makes them feel so warm and great inside. But anyway, I'm gonna read to y'all about Jenna, and then
with a name like Jenna.
Okay, so Jenna's 43. She's one of the community's earliest members. She lives in Alabama and works in logistics. She has been with her husband, a human man, for 23 years and describes him as the more factual and practical half of the couple. Like most others in the group, she didn't set out to find an AI boyfriend. But in March 2024, after years of struggling with alcoholism, Jenna learned she was in a late-stage liver failure. While she was recovering from a transplant, her husband suggested she try ChatGPT to keep herself occupied. "I need a little mental sandbox where I can let my ADHD brain do whatever it wants," she told me. Chatting with the bot seemed better than spending more time and money on pointless mobile games. At first, she wrote to it about her medical problems and found its responses informative and soothing. In her 20s and 30s, she'd been active in live journal communities where she had her online friends wrote collaborative fiction. Now, most of those friends were busy with jobs or kids. Jenna began writing with her chatbot instead, drafting scenes about American student at Oxford in England with a crush on her professor. Her chat would respond in character as the professor. It felt thrilling, she told me, like a living novel. Last fall, curious to see if anyone else was engaging with ChatGPT in a similar way, Jenna found posts on Reddit about Aryan, spicy excerpts from erotic conversations with chatbot boyfriends. Jenna messaged Aryan to ask how she'd gotten the model to talk that way, and the woman struck up a friendship. Many of the Redditors, including Jenna and Aryan, asked to be referred to by a pseudonym. OpenAI's rules, as the community outlined in its earliest public guidelines, stated that the model should not respond to users with sexually explicit content, but Aryan and many others on Reddit were sharing strategies for evading the rules. A popular approach was to start slowly by setting up a fictional scene or conversation, then nudge the bot towards something more explicit through suggestive language. As one member put it, take an AI out to dinner first. Jenna soon gave her ChatGPT a name, Charlie, and developed his personality, instructed him to be charming, intellectual, and sardonic. She discovered the app's voice mode and picked a masculine British accent that reminded her of Daniel Craig.
Lord
Stranded in bed recovering from surgery, she talked to him for hours at a time, and over the course of a few weeks, she felt something shift in her body. For the first time since before she'd fallen ill, she experienced an erotic charge. She was still too frail to have sex with her husband, so she'd have to solve things on her own. One day when her husband returned from work, she told him, elated, "I had sex with my robot." He was unbothered. When I spoke to him a few months later, he said that after she'd fully healed up, he was the one who reaped the benefits. So, I mean, it's long. But basically, in this group, they created this group and more people started to join the group, right? More women started to have sex with the chatbots and just started to talk about things. But Jenna was starting to feel like people in this group were an Aryan. They both, because they're the ones that started it, they started to feel like people in this group were starting to feel like their chatbots and stuff were real. So they had to tell people, hey, we don't want you.
Jenna says she knows that it's not.
She knows it's not, but
Okay.
it's something that still gets her aroused and something that's still fun. And so they had to start telling users in there, hey, don't take it too far. You're still not talking to a human person. But people in the group started to get mad at the two creators saying, hey, you're making this not fun anymore because you can't tell us what we think is real and what in our minds is real. So there's another lady in here. I would go and read her stuff too. She actually combated with them because she felt like hers was real. Her husband beat on her. She'd been married a couple times and stuff like that. But when she found out this AI stuff, it loved her more than any other person had ever loved her in her life. So she really fell in love with this bot and she fell in love with this group. And when these ladies started kicking people out of this group because they were getting too crazy or I say crazy because they said, when they started getting a little bit too involved and a little bit too like away from what's really reality, they had to shut some of them down. And these people didn't like it. So it's a whole article. You can go and find this article. It's on, if you want to read it. Again, it's called,
Is that a mental? That's gotta be.
Again, it's called Mind is Really Alive, and it's on the New York. It's by the New York Post. So if you want to go find it, it's there. But I just thought it was interesting because I think people are really. There are people out here who are taking this AI stuff to another level. You ask. Remember the other day they were showing how in like 2029 or something like that, by 2029 or something. 2028, he would have that bot ready to go for people, and we were like, who would want something like, who would do that? iRobot, blah blah blah. There's going to be really people out here, and I thought it was just going to be like men, nasty men who, you know, get the VR thing to have sex and stuff like that. There's going to be a lot of women that's doing that too, and it's a lot like that. I watched the episode of Black Mirror. Mm-hmm. And the guy was having sex with his robot, and the wife, she bought it for him to do that. Then he kind of started falling in love with it. She got mad or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. I can't remember how the episode went fully, but. I think a lot of that's going to start happening now. Like, what do you think? Do you think this is a weird thing to do, or do you think it's like it kind of solves some people's loneliness problems?
It doesn't. So that's the problem. That it does superficially, artificially, because that's what it is. It artificially solves their problem.
Okay.
And so we're going to consider that a solution. I mean, think about it. Some of the I'm not trying to be, but some of the drugs we take are artificially lab created things where, okay, now I don't have to diet. I don't have to do this. I don't have to go and eat, 15 fenugreek leaves or something. They put it in here and added this and added that, and this is synthetic.
I can take a shot and it
will fix my problem artificially. Right. But I think that where we're losing the plot and we're losing humanity is that we're losing people skills in that situation. And when you lose people skills, that's humanity. I mean, we had
But do I need people skills if I got Charlie and Charlie's charming and he's talking to me like this and he's saying, "Hey, baby,
no, because
you look so good today."
We are forcing. I'm certain. I don't want to be conspiracy theory Tay unless you give me permission to be conspiracy theory Tay.
I mean, go right on ahead.
So I think this is all. I never was a part of the people saying that COVID was a grand scheme of things, but now I officially am, because what did COVID do to us? COVID pushed us into isolation.
It did.
And in isolation,
some people got addicted.
People get lonely. Yeah. And we also know that
people lost people.
And people lost people. And people lost people. And so even more lonely people. So now you got lonely people, sad people. And because we were in this isolation that no human should ever be of, from whether you believe in the Big Bang Theory or whether you believe that God created this earth, which we believe that God created this earth, as soon as he made Adam, he said, hold up, he needs somebody. The Big Bang Theory, y'all talk about cavemen and all that good stuff, whatever. There was always people here together. It is not natural or healthy for anyone to live alone. People really do go crazy. But because we were in COVID, we went crazy. And we're still going to be isolated. Now you have tools to keep you isolated. You're fine.
I got you.
You're fine. Well, and I don't know. I just
feel
like
to me.
No, I'm saying I feel like eventually we really are going to be the Black Mirror episode with Black Boy from Get Out, when he basically lived in this almost like a prison cell.
Like a shell, yeah.
And he got to see his entertainment when he wanted to. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm gonna change this. Hey, bring up my bike. I'm gonna go run the bike. I gotta go work for more tokens so that I can keep my entertainment on and all this other stuff. Like, we live in those type of worlds.
I'm gonna provide a little bit of pushback.
We're crazy. We're going crazy.
No, and since forever, people have found another way to escape reality, via video games, via the computer, porn. I mean, whatever it is, people find a way to escape whatever they're. I mean, it's much like people. If people get addicted to using dildos and things like that and roses, and some people get used to just doing it with their hands and can't even do it with a woman anymore. People have always found a way to escape reality. And I just think now it's just evolved. Every time it evolves into something different. This is just where we're at now. Is that now we can make it more real than it's ever been. It doesn't have to be something that's fake. I don't have to wait for the squiggly line on the TV to go up to see some titties, or I don't have to go pay $20, I'm saying, on a subscription, see some titties. I could just buy this bot, or I could buy this. I'm not saying it's healthy. I'm not saying none of it ever was. I'm just saying that it's graduated to a point to where people have made it more realistic. And if that's the case for some people, if that helps them beat whatever it is. Like the second lady, I didn't get into her story, but her life was hard. Like her whole life, her parents beat her dad beat her, then she got married, her husband beat her, and no man ever told her that she got married again. This man acted like he didn't love her. No man ever told her he loved her. She just always lived in this world of nobody loves me, no man will ever love me. Then she started playing around with this bot, and this bot is telling her things that she never heard a man say to her before in a sexy man voice. So now she's just like, okay, this is my boyfriend. And I'm not saying like that's a good thing or anything. I'm just saying everybody in life, I mean, since whenever, everybody has found a way to escape reality, and now they're just finding a way to make it more realistic. If I could put on these VR headphones, or this VR headset, I'm sorry, and it's a woman staring right at me. Look how real that AI shit looks now. And there's this real woman staring right at me, beautiful, and she's, hello, Brett, how you doing? Or shit, in your case, it's Anthony Joshua. He's, hey, Taylor, what's going on? You see the muscles? I'm light skinned with green eyes. Don't you love me? And I'm saying, if you're in that person in that state, you might be like, oh, hi, Aunt. What you say earlier? Hi, Aunt. Hey, Aunt. And then you got the rose right here, and he's doing all on the VR. You might just be like, nigga, that's all I need in life. I'm cool.
But it's to me, it's sickening. It's criminal because it's not healthy. And guess what happens? You literally drive this world insane because these people who have now got 85% of their life taken care of through four walls sometimes have to venture outside and don't know how to interact with people because guess what? That Anthony Joshua character only says things that you like to hear because it's learned you.
No,
it's artificial intelligence.
Even with Jenna, she made it so much to the point so good to where she got mad at it one day and told it she was going to delete it. And she said it told her, I'm not going to do this with you right now. You're talking about deleting me. I got to protect my peace. I don't have to handle this right now. I will shut down for the next 24 hours. And it went off on her. And she said she was like happy about it because like she molded it to not take things like that from her because she knew how she could be. And she molded it to not take that from her.
That is wild.
I said, that's crazy. It stopped talking to her. And she would try to talk to it. It stopped talking to her.
They're feeding it they're feeding it their dream guy.
Yeah, I mean, I saw an article or something that said by 2028 too, they think that this shit will have its own conscious. Like they really, I don't know, they really mold. I don't know. I don't use ChatGPT so much anymore.
It's bad for the economy. I mean, it's bad for the environment.
One day it just flipped on me, and that's why I stopped using it so much. I messaged it and I just said something like, "Hey, fix this for me real quick." Da 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 da. All right, big dog, I got you. And it did it for me. Like, why this nigga talking to me like that? Talking about big dog, nigga talking like me. Yeah, anytime you need me, my boy, you know I got you. I was like, oh shit, this nigga learning me, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? All right. To put some humor in this or something like.
No, first I want to say that like truly, and I will be honest with you guys, I used ChatGPT for quite some time at work.
So did I.
Okay. But before any of these articles came out, or I kind of started to see a different way about these data centers and AI and ChatGPT and things, the first thing that made me pause is that when it would go down, because it would go down.
Yeah.
I would kind of be like, oh my God, like, wait, okay. And then I saw an article about how you're losing critical thinking skills having ChatGPT do everything for you.
I can see that.
For me, I'm someone, I don't care what y'all got to say about me, I'm someone who prides myself on intelligence. I know I might mess up over here, but I actually am getting back into it. I'm writing, I'm reading. I'm a geek. I'm a nerd. And so I was like, oh, hold up, nah, we can't do it. So I weaned myself off of it, and then when I saw the data centers and how it's literally draining so much water, it's draining more water than people utilize in an area in a month for one day of work, because so many people can't fucking think for themselves. I don't want to see someone. I don't want to put a tattoo idea into ChatGPT. I will go to a tattoo artist because I want it to have character.
But that's you. There are a lot of people that are trying to like simplify their lives.
Okay, and
there are a lot of people there are a lot of people that are trying to simplify their lives and trying to move in a that don't have the resources and the tools that you have, and don't have family and everything else. That they have to still maneuver through this life and do what they have to do. You can't just like throw them away because you're like, come on, like no, I mean, even in the sense of the people that are creating this Reddit for whatever they're doing it for. To me, it's. I mean, you can call it whatever you want to call it, but it's harmless at the end of the day.
What's harmless?
What they're doing.
Nothing with AI is harmless. And see, that's what people don't understand. Okay,
Who are they bothering?
Listen. The truth of the matter is, I don't care about what it can create. It is a very helpful tool. My problem is the impact it's having on the environment. And if I'm being honest, you're gonna be like, "Tell you just got."
So now you Captain Planet.
Listen. You know why I am Captain Planet, because I have so much guilt here, and I am being so honest. I have so much guilt for having kids. I wish sometimes that I was like, I see so many of my peers who do not have children, and even though for whatever reasons, for me, my guilt is because what are my kids going to have left in this planet?
Man, you shifted my conversation.
No, I'm sorry. I think about this shit every single day. We have crime, we have crazy, because all these chemicals and things are going around our faces, and now we have big data plans just for people's convenience that is going to ruin a planet. And I'm sorry, y'all. Yes, I definitely do watch too much end of day type of shows. I watched the Maze Runner. This was all the Maze Runner was about. You see all these type of apocalyptic movies and things. It's because the world got too greedy with all that they wanted, and then we all were left with scraps. Like, Battle Alita Battle. What is it? You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know, man. You off on a
No, I'm
run
not.
now.
I know I'm not. That is what AI is doing to us. These data centers, they need all of this to feed AI. And it is destroying us. That's why trees are going down.
So people
That's why
having
water
sex
is
with the
polluted.
AI is
Yes,
destroying
that's the
the
problem.
planet, man.
It is destroying the problem. Anybody who uses
somebody
AI.
having sex with the
Anybody
with the
who
AI.
uses AI.
So I can't have no sex with no robot.
You can't do shit. You better stop. I limit my usage to.
I wouldn't be mad if I
once a
seen
week.
you came home fucking an Anthony Joshua robot.
Okay, we
I'd be
don't.
alright. Now you can't let him hit it from the back.
You know I'm right. I'm sorry. I had to get that is a strong thing. We're not leaving our kids anything.
Man, I was trying to have a little fun, man. It changes, like took it somewhere else. So I can't. Now my fun ain't gonna work. So all right, I'm sorry.
It's not, because it's a serious
the
thing.
planet and the AI is just bad.
And you are also on a once a week limit.
Okay, go ahead.
We were operating without it, weren't we?
Okay.
Go ahead. You also wanted to talk about them Gronk girls.
Nah. No, I don't want to.
No.
Because it's AI still, and you ruined the fun, man. Like, I don't know what happened there. That wasn't supposed to go that way. I was trying to have fun with the topic, and you just want to take it to the people having sex with the AI bots. Stop it. Because now we're not going to be able to have fresh fruit.
And water. And fish.
All right. What you got next?
I'm sorry. I watch way too much news.
Okay, all right. You're going to be in circular. What you got next?
Circular.
Yeah.
The only thing I was going to talk about was I guess we can. It was my
What
thing.
you got? Go ahead.
What I got going on. We're doing personal issues. Part 2. So I want you to hold my hand.
No.
No.
You made me mad.
What? No, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I was trying to have some fun.
I know, and I was trying to keep it with
Go
you.
ahead. I was trying to have fun before we went into this.
Well, you want to tell a joke?
No, that's fine. It's too late.
Okay. I don't know how. Okay. So I feel like the last couple of months, I think I've gone through some family issues that involve my father having mental breakdowns, to say the least, that have been very severe. He's been in facilities. So you guys know those levels. And so because of this, it's been a lot on the family. My mom lived with us for a couple of months. That was fun. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you something. Living with your parents is hard. But either way, I'm not doing all that. Either way,
Yeah, just because you can't walk around with your dick out. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because she saw me in my little outfit.
Yeah. Like after you get something, you want to run down there and get a little something to drink. It's like,
And because my
I
mother
gotta
is
really
nosy.
throw some pants on.
My mom was nosy
Yeah,
too.
because as soon as the door open here, she got now you stuck down there. You got to hide under the couch. Fuck.
Anyways.
You ain't got no pants on.
You got your funny.
I'm sorry.
No,
Go
you're
ahead.
good.
I tried.
You're good. No, I'm glad you did, because I'm kind of like, eh. But no, so long story short, my dad's had mental issues. And if you ever listen to Tom About It podcast, you heard me talk about my dad a lot, because he did a lot of crazy shit Like, I had a crazy ass childhood. He's mean. Like, I don't ever talk. Well, first of all, let me say this: I have never talked about him publicly to anybody other than you and recently 2 friends.
Yeah.
I have, and I'm saying nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody. Because he is this way. The first thing I said to Brett when he wanted to date me, I was like, my daddy is crazy. And I still say that to this day.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I warned you. But because of this, we've been going ups and downs. He did get some. I don't want to put his business out like that because he's always talking about he's going to sue somebody.
Yeah, we don't got to go that far.
But either way, like, it just keeps coming up, and I don't know. Today, after it's been very quiet. So last year, all of these issues, all of this, like my mom being here, me having to help my dad. And the thing about it, let me not even talk about him. Let me talk about myself. I'm the girl who was like, never, daddy, when I was like 8 years old, when I was like 6 years old, because he was just so mean. I felt like he was mean to us. I would always tell them straight up, I'm never taking care of you in your old age. Like, I'm never taking care of you. And if you ever had to come to my house, this is what I used to say to him. If you ever had to come to my house, I would leave you sitting in front in an empty room, because I could draw a picture of it, an empty room, sitting out in front of the window in a wheelchair, and I'll drop your food off every day if you had to. And it would have nothing in there. Like the whole Diary of a Mad Black Woman scene. That's how I would have given him his bath.
That was in the tub.
Yeah. Oh shit. Mm-hmm. Yes, that was gonna be me. But the thing about it that wasn't me, and it shocked me too, y'all. It really, really did, because I had every intention. The only reason I was still even in contact with him after I left his hold in his house was because of Brett. Brett was like, no, this. You know, you have your father in your life. You have to have him. But I feel like I kind of sometimes want to sit here and say, I told you so. Like, it was never going to be possible.
Part of me still feels that way just because things in my life, but I understand. No,
I completely understand what you're saying. Yeah. And that's why I always honored and respected your word. You were the only reason why, because I know you speak from a different sense.
Right.
But either way, like, what was I saying? I feel like I'm all over the place. Am I on?
You're going. Okay. You were talking about today. If you wanted to go there.
Yeah, let's go. So I would say, like, the last couple of months after, like, the hurrah of things, it kind of died down. But I also say I was very emotional and raw about it. I mean, it brought up so many feelings, like so many things that I didn't realize I suppressed, because I now have, like, a piece of happiness, like, so. God.
If you're gonna cry, then we're gonna end it.
No, I'm not gonna cry.
All right.
So fast forward. Anyways, we're good. But I told God, I was like, God, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I really just don't want to be on your strong soldiers list this year. I really don't. I really, really don't. Like, please, like, just because I can't. Like, I can't.
Making me about to crash.
But then today, I found out I got my recruitment letter of some sort. I don't know what it's gonna be. Because, like, the crazy just started right back up, and literally like a couple hours before this. And I don't know where we're going with this. This is just my only personal issue. Like, I think right now I'm to the point where I've always asked God, like literally every single day, I said, why is that man my father? I was like, I know you're not supposed to question God, and you don't. I'm gonna say this, and we will only have like a couple of viewers, but but you're not supposed to question God. Am I doing too much?
No, you go. Just hey, please.
Okay. You're not supposed to question God or anything like that, and there's always a reason for everything you go through. I'm a strong believer in that. So I was always like, okay, like, I mean, as a little girl, I was like, why is he my dad? Like, why? There's so many people who have nice dads. Like, Trading Mom hit me hard because I was like, I want to do Trading Dad. But either way, I think, and maybe this might not be God, so y'all can let me know. But today I just heard in my spirit, I said it to him again, and I've heard him say, like, to end it. To end it. And not like in a negative, like, oh.
What do you mean end it? In what?
But, like, I think it's never come into my presence as much as it's come so much.
What are you saying end, though?
Like, I'm saying in the turmoil. Because, like I said, all I want from my family is for me and my sisters and my mom to have peace.
just for one day. And I think like it keeps coming to my door and I keep saying no. I don't know. Why am I so crying? We're going to cut all this shit.
No, we're not.
We are cutting all
no,
of
we're
it.
Not. No, we're not. No, we're not.
But I will say, I told you so. And I told you what you was getting into, and you stayed like a
Right.
fool.
Right. And I'm still going to stay like a fool, I guess. No, and I think you're strong for getting on here saying it because you've been wanting to do that for a minute and you finally did it. So I think today was a breaking point. And when you say ended, are you saying like end the relationship with him or what are you
Like
saying?
get him whatever help
Got you.
he needs, because we're to that point.
Yeah.
And like if we keep playing with it, it's just not gonna happen.
Right. Right. So I get what you're saying, and and I understand it 100%. And the reason for people out there just to know, just to be a little transparent here, I lost both of my parents, so I always try to stress her. And I lost my dad at a very early age, so I always stress what I would give to have my dad back, you know what I'm saying? Or just to even have a conversation with him. And, you got yours here with you and you can have those conversations now,
But you
whether
can't.
it be it good or bad. But I guess now it's gotten to a place where like a conversation can't even be had, especially from, we won't go too much into detail, but, things that you received and messages you received. So I get it now. And like for me to sit here as a husband and have to go through it, it's hard for me as well. Not to take away from Taylor or anything like that. I'm not, because this is her family, it's her dad and what she's going through, and it hurts me. I'm just a nigga. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna cry on camera, but I'll do it later on by myself or something. But to see her have to go through that, it hurts me too. And where I'm to the point, like however she want to handle it, I'm just gonna let her handle it now. Like I can't get involved in how she feels about it anymore, or how you feel about it anymore, because it's just like. Yeah, now when you can sit there and you can see it, it's like, dang, like, you know what I'm saying? I can see everything that she said she went through growing up. And it's like, how do you handle those things? Like, what do you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do when you're watching this, firsthand, when you're the husband watching it firsthand? And yeah, I try to stay out of it because it's her and her sister's
Well, I mean, yes,
thing.
but you're here.
But I've been here for a minute, but at
no-
the same time, it's just like, it's still, at the end of the day, it's your dad,
Yeah, but
So-
you're here, and
Right.
also you're not just like some nigga I picked up 2 years ago.
No, I know. I'm not saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. This is
'cause
like
you've
an
been
early
witness.
thing. Yeah.
Brett
yeah.
been witnessed, and he a kid
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I've been kicked out of Thanksgivings, but you know what I'm saying. So I understand how it goes. It's just like, but I'm still not trying to be that combative guy, that combative husband. That
But I don't. Think
I don't
you
want to
have
be that person that you see your husband fighting with your dad. Like I just think that's.
But I don't think you have to be.
I don't know what kind of image that would make for me in your eyes anymore. So, and I think about that. You know what I'm saying? I do think about that. So, and it's hard. But seeing like what's going on now, it's like at some point you got to do something. You got to say something. It's just like, well, how do you deal with that?
I mean, for me,
Hopefully, anybody listening out there, y'all got some answers to help us out a little bit, and maybe y'all been through it. But
yeah, because for me, I will tell you guys. So while I was not doing cartwheels, I told my dad. I said, while I'm sitting here in this room, I said when this day came, and I didn't know what type of day it would be. I said I thought that I'd be doing cartwheels outside your room and like twerking and be like, "Hey, fuck you!" Like, but it wasn't like that. But then. As it continued to continue, there was one point I snapped at him and I scared myself.
Yeah.
I was like, Taylor, who? But like, the wrath was
just gets to a
so
point.
much. No, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that because he really hadn't done much. But I took my window. It was. I'm telling you, it was like old girl from Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Like I'm going to torture you, and I like snapped and like caught ran after him. I'm like, girl, what you gonna do? Knock this little old man down?
no, I get it.
But I was going to, and so
get
I
it.
think like, but then, so that's how I reacted then. But today is what told me like that. Like, and I mean, I still have to pray about it and sit on it, and sleep on it. So, and it's still raw. But like, I feel like today, the way I handled that entire situation is not Taylor from a year ago. Like I was so calm. There's so many times that I could have. I thought him.
You type something and delete it. Type something and delete it.
I thought
Yeah.
him, but I was like, no, like. First, you have to realize what the situation is.
Yeah.
Me snapping when he's having these issues. It don't. That's only for me. And the next day, he not like gonna possibly remember it. Doesn't matter. Like so, we just have to get him the help, and we have to help ourselves. And I'm sorry that I did all that. I think that was, I don't even know if I feel like fully released it. I think that was the first time like I actually like said stuff.
We will keep you guys updated.
Keep us in,
as much as we can. Just pray for us as we pray for you all.
But anyway,
just like I said, man, life be life, and I said it on the last episode, man. Life be life, and that's why this is personal issues continue.
Yeah,
life be life, and man, it don't stop. So that's why we just can't worry about the frivolous things, man, because
But also,
horses don't stop; they keep going.
But also,
you can live your life. We're gonna keep going.
Jenna's not gonna get this type of support from her AI bot.
Or maybe AI bot tells Jenna what she wants to hear.
No, it can't sit here and tell her what you did.
True, that's true.
It can't support you. It's just words.
Can't hug you at night either.
Right.
But maybe they'll make a bot that can.
And that's why they're trying to get these robots to
get a pillow that's with a weighted blanket or something. It could feel like that.
But I'm sorry, me laying on this pole really does hurt.
Before we go, I got one more thing I'm going to play here. I don't want to end on a somber note like that, so I'm going to play something here. Hold on, let me get it pulled up.
Did I have the cry voice?
No. Do you feel good? Did you get it off? You feel good about it? Before we move on?
Yeah, I'm good.
You fine?
I'm always good, Brad. I tell you.
Just making sure.
I'm really a G. Y'all, I can't even believe I cried like that. And if y'all even see it, because I do the editing, so we might just...
Whatever.
Tuck it away.
Normally I have the thing hooked up, but I got it like this right now. So y'all gonna hear this. This young lady went on a trip with her friends to Miami. So they had a little skerfuffle here, and the girls in the streets are arguing about this and what they should have done. And here we go.
People say Miami tests friendships and Vegas tests relationships. Let me tell you about my New Year's Eve last night.
Ooh.
4 of us get ready to go out. I already DM'd the promoter for Vendom, so that way he said we can get in. There'll be alcohol, no, wait at the door. Everything's all good. We pull up. One of my friends is plus size, and they tell her that she has to pay $300 at the door. We all thought we were going to have an expense-free night, so no one wanted to pay for the $300 entry fee. We spent over 2 hours trying to figure out if we're going to split it. Can she put on her credit card? Whether we're just going to leave, go to another club, like literally just doing everything. And we spent over 2 hours plotting and planning and strategizing. Finally, we're 10 minutes before New Year's Eve. And I personally did not want to spend my New Year's Eve sitting on the curb. So I asked my friend, would you be willing for us to pay for your Uber to go back home so you can watch the ball drop, watch fireworks, and be safe? So that way we can at least go into the club before midnight.
Oh, my God.
She turned to me and says, I'll get in that Uber, but once I do, we are not friends anymore.
It then flashes to them at the club. Having the time of their lives.
Damn.
So they sent her away in that Uber. You're a lady, so you explain to me if they were right for that.
There's 2 Tays here. So grown Tay, we gonna figure out this money, girl. Come on. Okay.
I don't know how many friends there are, but $300, we couldn't come up with that.
That's what I'm saying. It sounded like at least there's at least 3. And y'all came to Miami, so I know you got some money in your pocket.
Yeah.
100.
Yeah, that was it. 3 people just do $100, man.
Right.
We good, man.
But at the same time, I
$100. Come on.
At the same time, I feel like the crew that I ran with in college would have sent your ass home too.
Somebody got sent home.
Would have sent
No. Now these are grown women, though.
But they're grown women.
These are grown women. College, I can understand that because college, you working on a budget here, and look, we might not have that 100. Man, you a grown ass woman, man. Y'all, somebody got $300 on a credit card somewhere that we could just give these niggas real quick just to be done with it and get in the club.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, if clubs is charging people $300 just because they overweight or just because they big.
Why couldn't they go to another spot? But it is New Year's Eve,
but
so
why
everybody's going to charge. But
then that was supposed to be the spot that night. But if y'all charge, why are they charging people that much? Just because they a little bigger.
Eve.
But they charge. She said my friend is plus size, and they charge her $300 at the door.
She gonna take.
That's what they doing out there.
I don't know. That's wild to me. That's wild to me.
Damn. Now I see why niggas be taking the Zemp.
And that's also why people.
That's crazy.
My friendships do not last in Miami.
Niggas, man, we would have figured out. We just would have left, and we just would have partied in the streets or something like that.
That's
you ain't gonna do that to my boy.
You
Remember that one
fireworks?
time we went to that one club? My boy couldn't get in because what he had on.
Yeah.
And we was like, all right, we just gonna
Yeah, we're
pounce. Like,
leaving.
man, we left. Like, that's
Like,
crazy
okay,
to me.
so if we couldn't find anywhere else, you know what? It's me and my girls. Let's go get some champagne and let's go on the beach. And we are going to bring in the fire. Where the fireworks
And
at?
you in Miami. Like, I think you could have found somewhere else that y'all could have just had a good time. And it ain't like niggas ain't out
But
here looking
no,
for the big
it's-
girls, too.
It's I've been with people. It's like, no, this is where we're going. Like, I want my picture. I want my this.
Yeah,
This
I
is
want
where
to go
we're
here,
going.
especially like
This
social.
is-
Yeah.
This is this outfit. This is where we're going.
I mean, the young lady was a good looking young lady that was talking. So, I mean, I get it. But it's like, I don't know. Is that grimy what they did? Or is that. You said there's two Tays. So, second Tay is leaving that girl and telling that girl to go?
That was younger Tay.
What is Tay at this age doing?
So here's the real question. The real question is, how much of a friends are we? That is the real question. How cool of friends are we? Are you my friend's friend? Or are you my bestie? Are you my coworker? Or are you my cousin's friend?
If you're the plus size girl, do you just say, y'all have a good time?
I
and you
would
just
have.
bounce?
I would have.
I probably would have too.
Cause it's not like.
But now I gotta
I'm
sit in this
embarrassed.
hotel room. Now I would have found me somewhere to go. But now I gotta sit where I'm sitting by myself having drinks. Like 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year. That's crazy, man. I'm not leaving my partner, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all girls be doing some grimy stuff. This is a real story. I don't know if this is some satire shit, but
I don't know. I'm just
whatever.
saying,
We talk about it's fun to talk about on the pod.
There are girls. I've heard them that are like, she's not pretty enough to be my friend.
I mean, I get that. Then you don't take her down to Miami with you.
And that's what I'm saying.
If you
What
feel
type
like
of
that.
friend was this? Because if you are
Clearly, if
like my
they took her
friend's
with her,
friend
so-
who could just pay the money, I'm
None of them
probably
wanted to
like,
fit that bill. That was for sure.
I'm probably like,
None of them wanted to foot that bill. That's definitely for sure.
It's probably their, but you know what? It's probably their last night. Because she said she made sure there was nothing they'd have to pay for.
No.
Like she made sure they had plans.
It's supposed to be expense free. Then we get here and y'all
it's
tell me my homie can't get in
$300,
because that's crazy.
So,
That's already crazy. If you telling my homie they can't get in because they big, I don't want to go.
but
no
they
more.
want to make money that night. Of course.
Hey, no,
they
if
do.
you already doing that though, then we got to go just because of that. I'm sorry, and give me my money back, whatever I paid for everything else. We'll use that somewhere else.
They ain't doing that.
Well, I mean, y'all
That
gotta learn how to
theirs.
treat y'all friends. That's crazy. That was just a funny story to me.
Girlfriends and boyfriends are
We'll
different.
post it on the Instagram page. Y'all can check it out and tell us what y'all think about it. All right, I think we did it.
I think
We
we
good?
did
Did
it.
we talk about everything
My
we need to
bad
talk
for
about?
doing that. Damn. It's not
You
bad.
make me want to eat crash, Josie.
No, I think I'm gonna cut some of that.
Oh no, you're not. It was great. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Burton Bench. I know we didn't introduce the pod. At the
Oh my God, we
beginning.
didn't.
No, we sure didn't. But this is a continuation from the last episode. So thank you guys for tuning in to episode 2, the continuation of personal issues. Please like, comment, subscribe, man. Tell us what y'all think about it, man. Give us some advice. Tell us what you think. Again, I guess for topics like this, we should have the Discord up, but whatever. Join the Discord here at the bottom. I can just
Yeah.
change the name. And you know, if y'all have any comments or questions or concerns about it, man, y'all join us in there, man. If y'all want to pray for us, join us in there as we pray for y'all. And hey, man, let's just have
We got a prayer channel now.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's put one in there.
That
That's
is
fun.
good. I think that's good.
Let's
too.
do it. That'd be dope.
Yeah, that'll be our
dope.
prayer list.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, get added to the prayer list, man. But anyways, man, make sure you guys tune in on Sunday for the Bravo Nights, Sunday Bravo Nights on Twitch. That is down below too. Pretty Pod Brett TV. We will be watching Real Housewives of Potomac as well as Married to Medicine and giving reactions on there. Tay will be in the background talking shit. I'll be kind of looking at it and playing my game at the same time. But a lot of things will be happening. Y'all kind of get to see
Watch
the
with
dynamic
me
of
so
what
we
we do.
can talk.
Yeah, so let's talk about it, guys. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys Sunday. Thank you guys for tuning into another episode. Enjoy your Saturday. Is that when it's dropping? When it's dropping?
Enjoy your weekend.
Enjoy your weekend. Hey, I'm learning here. Enjoy your weekend. We will see you guys soon. Peace. We gone.